So guys, welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. And firstly, thank God it's Friday. And be I try as much as possible to invite your friends, your loved ones. And so just to add a little spice on our day, let me update you on what is currently going on now. And I knew it ever since Davido decided to be very, very serious with Chioma, or any time Davido decided to be serious with his life when it comes to his relationship, you definitely know that his baby mamas won't be happy because they won't be getting that free flow of money, free things from Davido whenever it gets serious. Because no wife will want to allow her husband to be spending extra on his baby mamas. You know, Davido is a generous person and he has money. He has money. And everyone who has been involved with Davido today, who has baby for Davido, doesn't only want to take money to take care of their children, they also want to take money to take care of themselves as well. And Davido kind of like has been doing that for a long time. In fact, Davido one posted some times ago that under Sophia momodu's comment that his money is what is working on Sophia momodu. And right now, you know, Davido is very, very serious with his wife Chioma. Sophia momodu decided to write this. And again, so many of you guys are thinking that I'm not very fair to Sophia momodu. I do not speak well of Sophia momodu. Come on, man. I speak well of Sophia momodu. She is a baby mama. She deserved the money she deserved money for her to take care of her daughter. And we already know Davido do that. Davido, I do not think I don't think any Davido baby mama can complain about money taking care of their own kids. So Sophia momodu decided to write this. She said, the amount of women going through financial abuse and being forced into silence in Nigeria is staggering. Who speaks for these women? Who defend them? Why is it okay for women to keep going through this? Only in Nigeria, the law doesn't protect women or children, and the men just do the absolute most. My goodness, the whole system just stinks. It's been almost a year. Enough is enough. There is got to be a special place in hell for people who intentionally punish innocent children. Financially bullying a woman into staying with you has got to be the most disgusting thing a man can do, especially when children are involved. This cannot be okay. This should not be okay. So many women are forced into silence because these men use other ignorant women to bully and force the women they are tormenting into silence. Shame on this corrupt system. Honestly, it's time to Sorosoke because we're low boju ni country. That is her speaking Yoruba. Why should it be okay for a man to force a woman to handle his responsibility as a father simply because the woman chooses to move forward and refuse to look back? I've said what I feel like saying today. Tomorrow we continue with the blunter truth. Enough is enough. The system needs to do more for women in Nigeria. So many women have had to resort to, okay, I don't want to mention that, concerning the systematic oppression, and there is one who choose to be strong for their children and consider stubborn or problematic. The crazy thing in all of this is that you find fellow women dehumanizing these innocent women. Haba. The enabling, the scheming, the lies and false narrative. Enough is enough. That's coming from Sophia momodu. And she pointed out so many stuff when she said that why is she being bullied to stay with the man when she wants to move on and never look back. Check out this tweet. She said, why should it be okay for a man to force a woman to handle his responsibility as a father simply because the woman chose to move forward and refuse to look back? So is it that, because most definitely, guys, even if you try as much as possible to twist the whole story, Sophia momodu is referring to Davido. She's referring to her current situation. She is not referring to any woman out there who is going through it with with the baby father. She is referring to her current situation. If you check now, she said about a year now, enough is enough. She said that. She said it's been almost a year, enough is enough. And Davido for almost a year now have been MIA. He has been really quiet and just focusing on himself and Chioma alone. And because they lost their son, I don't think he has really been that active when it comes to meeting up with other children. But that doesn't mean he has not been doing okay. In fact, Davido's daughter celebrated birthday recently, and Davido didn't post about it. Unlike Davido before, Davido will post everything about his children. But now Davido never did that. But Davido celebrated Chioma's birthday. There will be a problem, guys. That lovely Davido will definitely run into trouble with these baby mamas because they want to be getting exactly what Davido has been doing for them. And what was that? Always showing up, always posting stuff about a kiss, showing loving things on social media, showing that he's a good father. He must continue because that's what he started. He started doing that at the earlier stage. And they're already used to that. If he stops doing that, they will think providing isn't enough. Well, Davido, however, kind of like systematically responded to this. He said, I no get time for wahala, I dey busy. Then he also responded, no verse. Well, if you check out this headline coming from a Punch newspaper, they say Davido baby mama Sophia momodu knocks men for financially bullying women. Come on, man. That's Davido first baby mama. Then not just only that, Sophia decided to release, after Davido kind of like said what he said, Sophia released this video. So you see, when I said I think everything is just systematic, Sophia is not happy with the way Davido is going on, just posting and just talking about the wife. And let's be completely honest, as a wife, will you allow your husband that is rich to be involved directly with his baby mama? What you will want is that your husband should be providing for the kids, every kid, but not direct involvement with the baby mama. Because even after Chioma's death, Ifeanyi's death, I bet you those discussions came up between Davido and Chioma. They had those discussions and they made an agreement. Never. And I believe you, it's only a wayward woman or a woman that doesn't know what she wants that will not have such discussion with Davido. As a wife, you see how Davido does with his baby mamas. It's unhealthy for a wife, if you are completely honest. It's unhealthy. A husband shouldn't be doing that. So he has to cut cost, and that will affect the baby mamas. So it will affect them and will make them feel like they are not being respected. Money wouldn't be enough. Davido was taking care of the babies and also taking care of the baby mama because he was still giving them money. But now that free money, they did there again. Problem go start. Problem we start from there. So guys, let me know exactly how you feel about the whole situation. And I will still be giving you some recent updates if in case anything comes up. And let's talk about Falz. Falz is currently healing from his surgery that he underwent recently. And of course, you see the amount of blast he collected from one governor's son, Erufai's son, that why didn't he undergo plastic surgery in Abuja since he's an advocate for good governance in Nigeria. Falz is not a politician's son. Falz is a businessman. Falz is a musician. Falz is an actor. Falz is a lawyer. So he's not anywhere close to politics. He only talks the same way everybody will talk. So why is he being blasted? And now recently, another person who decided to speak on this matter is none other than Daniel Rega. Daniel Rega said, Falz should have underwent surgery in Nigeria, just as Aporoko doctor did. There are top medical practitioner in the country. We can be bashing Tinubu, Buhari, and others who traveled abroad for medical reasons, but applaud celebrity who do the same, wishing him a speedy recovery. By the way, the reason why we are bashing those medical people is because those people are directly involved with the government. So majority of people don't really care about Falz, how Falz spend this money, because he makes his money privately. But those people, they are directly involved with the government, and the government must show to the people a way for which the people should follow. The government must lead by an example. So why are they bringing in Falz matter into this? Well, of course, you already know it's a boy, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.